I'm gonna do a review on the Magic Bullet, guys, to see, is this thing worth it or is it crap? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cooking with Matt. I haven't filmed one of these in like 2 years, but some of you guys, I swear, have just been bugging me to bring it back, do more. I don't know why, because I think these are dumb as but you guys enjoy them and I want to make videos that you guys enjoy. So, shebang. Here's hopefully another one that you enjoy. Today I thought I'd review the Magic Bullet. Now this thing has been on infomercials since literally I was in like middle school. I would watch them every morning before getting on the bus, the infomercials, man. I swear, like, I grew up with this thing, man, even though I didn't own it until I'm in my freaking 30s. Took me 20 freaking years to buy one, man. It's not good. That took way too long. Walmart had them for like, it was like 30 bucks. They were dirt cheap for just like the basic set. You got this, you got a few other things too. But it just came with the basic stuff. I think there's a whipping blade somewhere. I had an ultimate chopper, and that thing was another infomercial I grew up with, which I bought before, long before this, and I had that thing forever. But unfortunately it finally broke and it wasn't safe to use anymore, so I had to throw it away. It was like, I should have buried it in the backyard. Like, that's how sad I was when we had to part ways. Like, it was, that thing was amazing at making smoothies. So I'm gonna be making a smoothie with this today, and I'm gonna show you how to do that and how you can make a really good tasting smoothie as well. And we're gonna see if this kind of does the job. The first thing I'm gonna do, and I haven't even tried this myself, is I'm gonna fill this taller cup with ice, and we're gonna see how well it crushes it. Now, in the infomercial, man, they act like this thing crushes obsidian. All right, ice maker's up here. Gonna just fill this up with ice and see how well, and we're gonna drop some ice on the floor. Maybe the cats will get it. I'd say that's about good right there. It's pretty full cup of ice there. So we're gonna go and see how well this crushes this. All right, so here's our Magic Bullet here, and what you do is you just fill up whatever you're gonna blend or chop or whatever in the cup. And this is actually ingenious here. This is what I liked about this. The Ultimate Chopper had a bunch of different things you had to clean and whatever. What you're making is actually in the cup, and you can actually eat it from the cup. So it's less, in theory, less you know, dishes you gotta do, less things you have to wash, which I found I hate washing things, so that was right up my alley. That is definitely a plus for this. Now, let's see how well it crushes the ice. There's the ice in there. And so what you do is you press down, you got to match up all the lines here, and then you press and then it blends, and you can press and turn to lock it. So let's see how well it does the ice here. Ooh, look at that. So then you can leave it like that. Now, see, the problem is a lot of the ice is getting stuck on the top if I just leave it like that. So what's happening is it's only doing the bottom, and the top ice isn't going down like it's supposed to. Now, what it did crush was amazing. Look at that. You can make a snow cone with that. That's insane. So what unfortunately it looks like we have to do is we have to kind of give it a little shake, and then I think the pulses do better because it gives time for it to shut off. See, there's still ice up here that's not getting crushed. And what the problem is, it's very uneven. So we have ice. Like, look at this, guys. I literally just made snow up here. That's insane. Look at that. So there's like a whole thing of snow here. Crushed it great. The ice that it did crush. Unfortunately, there's still a bunch of cubes down here, and it's a little hard to see. But in theory, you're going to be putting like liquids and stuff, and we're going to demonstrate that as I show you guys how I make my good fruit smoothies with this. So, I mean, you can crush ice, but you're not, unfortunately, see, a lot of the ice is just getting stuck right here. And as you can see, it's coming out as like a ring. Look at that. Look at that. It's a ring of ice. I fell into a burning ring of ice. So I'd say on the ice. If you're crushing pure just ice, not the best. Cause see, look at all that that's still in there, that ice. Let's see if we can crush it up, but I doubt it. But it does crush it. It's just the problem is it's getting stuck. Sometimes you gotta wiggle it like that. Smoothie here, guys, and these are just ones you can get at Walmart. There's a berry medley. You can get ones that are just blueberries. Any of these work, and the reason I like frozen is, and you can do this with fresh too if you'd like. But the reason I like frozen is because you don't really need ice. The ice is already here. in a sense, because it's frozen. Get it? Oh my God, that's so freezer burned. Ew! That's disgusting. Look at all that. This one's been in here a while, so I'm probably gonna have to get rid of this one. Yeah, that's no good. All right, but I have a bunch of others. These have never been opened yet. Hopefully they're not freezer burned, my God. 9, 12, 21. All right, this should be good still. Jeez, bruh. Look! Frozen burn again, but these are more fresh because I haven't opened them. So we'll use these. I'm not gonna use the regular blueberries because, well, we can use a couple. So my secret ingredient is orange juice. What do you think, guys? The cats are looking. They don't know what the crap's going on. Piggy, I see you over there. Goober. Hey, Goober, don't hit her. That's ridiculous. I won't tolerate that in this house. Hey, Goober, you listen to me when I'm talking to you. What a goof. So having this liquid will actually make it easier to blend and stuff won't get stuck as much. I'm gonna use the smaller one because that's gonna be enough for me. Little me here. And you literally put them into the cup you're mixing. And this is what I like about this, is you don't have to, you know. So that's good for the medley. I'm gonna put a couple blueberries in there. So then what I'm gonna do is dump a couple blueberries in there. And try not to spill them all over the floor. It's okay if a little bit of ice gets in there because it's a frozen smoothie. So here's a couple blueberries. Now I'm gonna show you what I do. So we take some orange juice here and just pour it in. Now I don't really, you don't wanna pour too much, but you definitely need a lot. So we'll start off with that. We'll mix it and then we'll pour more until it's like a smoothie consistency. That's what I like to do. So this is the shorter cup. Again, we're screwing on the cross blade here, just on the top. All right, so let's put it in the magic bullet here and see if it's better than just doing the ice by itself. See, much better. Now you can leave it like that. You still gotta move it though, because you can see the stuff up top here, it's having trouble getting to the bottom. But it's definitely better than just the ice was. See, now sometimes what I like to do is just give it a little shake, and then I like to put it back on again. Pulses sometimes do better, because it's just, you gotta cycle it all through there. I sometimes just pick the whole thing up and just shake it like this. It honestly gets everything blended the easiest. Now let's check the consistency, because we don't want it too thick, and we want to make sure everything's blended. So, let's unscrew it here. Now as you can see, there's like a strawberry in there that isn't blended yet, but it's coming together good. It's very thick. So in that case, what you do is you just add a little bit more orange juice. And you want to add too much here, just a little wee bit. Now what that'll do is that liquid will circulate through the whole thing, and that'll allow the contents that haven't been chopped up yet to kind of circulate through the whole thing, if that makes sense. So let's try it again here. So the orange juice is, we still might need more orange juice. You do need a lot of orange juice for this. So, it's still really thick, I can tell. Yeah, it's still definitely really thick, so we're gonna definitely need a lot more orange juice. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of all just swirling into the middle there, which we don't want. So we're gonna add a lot more OJ. And we'll just keep spinning here. And that's kind of what you have to do with this thing for frozen stuff, unfortunately, but it works if you're on a budget, I guess. I haven't tried the NutriBullet. Let me know in the comments if you guys have and if you think it's better than this. From what I read, it's more powerful than this. Now, as you can see, if I leave it go, you see how it's cycling through everything. See, nothing's getting stuck. There's a nice little vortex up there, and that's what you're looking for right there with the frozen smoothies. Smells like it's burning up, catching fire. As you can see, that's a lot better of a consistency. As you can see, you have that nice vortex, and that's what mixes it up really good. So I'm gonna leave it on there a little bit longer, and then we'll take it out and garnish it, and I'll do a taste test. Now this is the only thing you gotta wash, which is great. You just literally run it under the sink and it cleans in about 2 seconds. So I literally just ran that under the sink, and as you can see, it's clean. And here's what I like to do to top it off. My little secret. Sprinkles, sprinkles, and more sprinkles. So I like to get some sugar here, powdered sugar. Just kind of sprinkle it in there. Oh, delicious. Delicious. If it gets all over the counter, forget it. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I just don't care. 2 types of sprinkles, because one isn't enough. Now you gotta watch, because this one doesn't have a little filter thing. They'll just pour the crap out. So those are always fun. And to top it off, you have to have these little ones. These are delicious. Look at that. There you go. And that, folks, is a finished smoothie with the magic bullet. There it is right there. Does that not look delicious or what? You know you're jealous. Yeah, this is delicious. Mmm. Oh, that's good. It's cold and it's just delicious. Oh my God. Now you can put a ring around this to make it a little bit more appealing. So it comes with these rings, but it doesn't matter for me. I'm just eating it out of the cup there. And then when you're done with this, obviously you just rinse this out and you literally have no like dirty extra dishes or nothing. It's great. I just leave it on the counter and it really doesn't take up much more space than a coffee mug. As I said on the infomercial, it's a little bit bigger. I mean, it's a big freaking coffee mug, but you know, some of these Starbucks people have probably mugs bigger than that. So obviously if it blends frozen stuff, you know, you can do salsa and stuff like that with this. I wouldn't recommend leaving it on like that because your salsa is going to turn into liquid crap and you don't want that. Definitely easy pulses if you're making salsa, and if you like it more chunky salsa, just a couple pulses is really all you need for that. You probably are still gonna have to shake it up though, because the stuff does like to stick to the side of what the thing you're mixing it in. So for 29 bucks, it's not bad. I think that's what I paid for this. I wouldn't spend any more on it, to be honest, but it's nice. It's not, I don't think it's like my ultimate chopper was amazing, but unfortunately it had a separate, the bowl was only that tall, and you couldn't, like, smoothies were tough to make in it because you had to, it was just weird. There was all these extra things you had to clean and stuff. I haven't tried a NutriBullet, so I do think those are more powerful from what I read. Let me know in the comments, do you have a NutriBullet? If you do you like it? Do you hate it? If you have a magic bullet, do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know. I want to know your thoughts. What do you make with these things? I literally just bought this because I love frozen smoothie drinks like this. Again, you gotta worry. I hate stuff that's uneven. I don't like, I want a chopper that chops it evenly. I don't want uneven crap in my crap. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. If I had to give this a rating out of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'd probably give it like a 6.2, maybe. Like, I don't hate it. I love it a little bit more than I hate it, but there's just some quirks about it, as you saw, that were kind of annoying with the mixing thing, you know. Not sure if there's really a way around that, but obviously you saw that it crushed ice, and it's one of the toughest things you're gonna put in this thing. So if it can crush ice and frozen fruits like that, you can pretty much make anything besides that. That's gonna do it for my review of the Magic Bullet. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching this episode of Cooking with Matt. Hope you enjoyed it. This is my second channel just for all kind of crap. So make sure you guys sub if you aren't. Hit that like button if you enjoy this video, and click the bell to enable all notifications so you don't miss a video on this channel. And like we always say, thanks for watching.